What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back here with another album reaction video. And today, we're here with some more Electric Light Orchestra, or ELO. Uh, I'm not going to call them ELO anymore, because some people got some people got mad at me in the last video for calling them ELO. So, okay, I won't call them ELO anymore. Lesson learned. Um, yeah, it's been about like 5 months since. Well, I don't know exactly. I think it's been about 5 months or more since the last ELO reaction. And, yeah, I've really been. Ever since that reaction, I've listened to out of the blue. Why did I forget the name of the album for a second, dude? My brain, holy shit. I just woke up like uh an hour ago, although that doesn't really give me an excuse. I can't believe I just anyway, out of the blue. Yeah, I've been listening to this album a bunch since well, not like a bunch, but it's I've definitely listened to it a bit. So yeah, like some tracks on here have really grown on me too. Like uh, "Sweet Talking Woman" really grew on me. By the way, I'm a bit sick in this video or right now. I'm just now getting over it. I'm pretty sure, but it's still like lingering a bit. So yeah, I might have to pause at certain points or whatever. Uh, so if you just want to skip forward to the first track, the timestamps are in the description and in the comments. Uh, so yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the context a bit. So yeah, Sweet Talking Woman really grew on me. Starlight is one of my favorites from off there. Something about that song feels really like it just puts you in a good mood. And then Big Wheels is another favorite. And then actually The Whale is another favorite of mine off there. The Whale is if you play that track on repeat, it really grows on you. Even though it's just like an instrumental, it's still one of the best on the album, in my opinion. So yeah, they got Discovery, and Discovery is the album they released 2 years after Out of the Blue, and I've heard that this album they lean a bit more into the disco side of things, I guess is the way to put it. Uh, that's what I've heard. Disco influenced, it says. So let's actually just read this annotation here. Here's the album cover. Seems like is that a pirate or something? June 1979, it continued the multi-platinum success of Electric Light Orchestra's 1977 double album, Smash Out of the Blue, with Discovery. In their native UK, Discovery moved straight to number 1, settling there for 5 weeks. Although the album spawned their major rock and roll shaker Don't Bring Me Down, its smattering of disco-influenced tracks led to a certain moniker-ringing pun that has stuck over time as a disco dismissive. Disco Fairy. Oh. Is that why they named it Discovery? Disco Fairy? Maybe, maybe not. The sound of the first single shines light upon discovery as being somewhat of the disco variety. Shine a Little Love, which very much opens the disc, being that first tune upon the 1979 Grooves of the 33 and a third RPM LP. And what is shining upon Aladdin's gaze on the cover? Oh, that's Aladdin. Why did I not? Why did I not recognize that? Anyway, it's not a lamp nor a crystal, and certainly not a disco ball. Discovery's heavy singles train also moved the tracks to the speed of 45 RPM grooves. Last Train to London and Confusion, tracking triumphantly through London, the most classic ELO sounding tune in its Beatlesque ELO aesthetic. The Diary of Horace Wimp hit number 8 on the UK singles charts. Okay. Let's go. Track number 1. Shine a Little Love. And this was produced entirely by Jeff Lynne. That's interesting. Because I think he was like a sole producer on a solo producer on Out of the Blue. Okay, I've done too much talking. It's just time to get into the music. I'm honestly kind of just nervous, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I'm nervous. Or not nervous, but I'm just like, it's like a nervous excitement, like more excited, but more like I don't want this to be over already, and I haven't even started it. Okay, let's go. Track number 1. Shine a Little Love. I need to get better headphones, by the way. These headphones don't capture full quality. Wow. Interesting. Okay, wait, I'm gonna replay that because I feel like I was talking and wasn't actually listening. So let's replay that first 30 seconds because that was interesting. This is the only time I'm gonna replay, but okay, let's get into this for real. Shine a Little Love. Is this a choir? Interesting. Has like an effect on it. And then it just instantly comes in. Whoa! Is that a synth?
All the things you've done I wouldn't criticize. I guess you had to wait. You still have got to make you understand. I know it sounds a foolish thing to say, but it don't matter, baby. 'Cause the
This production.
Never stop, we got a good thing going on. I know you heard it.
Yo, the strings.
Every day I need you more. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life. Let me see. Can you understand? Yes, I understand. Can you feel it's right? I know it is. Will you be the same? I'll do it all again. It's been a year now and it's getting so much better. Came home without a word.
His voice sounds a bit different.
Everybody said you're
But it's
so
like,
good.
huh.
They couldn't see and they just didn't understand. And looking in the mirror, they were fools at either hand. You shine a little up on my life.
It feels like more,
You shine a little up on my life.
I don't know.
You shine a
Poppy?
little up on my life.
Although that's
You
gonna
see,
piss some people off.
you understand. Yes, I understand. Can you feel it's right? I know it is. Will you be the same? I'll do it all again.
Well, huh, it feels like he's singing a bit softer than out of the blue.
How many days that I've been waiting to tell you? Really can't believe we're walking out into the world tonight. We'll do it all again until the break of light, and the feeling in your heart will soon be shining in your eyes. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life.
Yo,
Up on my life.
that string part.
You see. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life. Let me see. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life. You shine a little up on my life. Let me see.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm sick right now. Anyway. Wow. That was interesting. That was interesting. It didn't feel like too different from the from the ELO I know. But yeah, you know, if I don't want to say this, but it feels well, I feel like this is a good way to put it. It feels more concise and I guess more, you know, I guess concise is a good word for it. Like, everything feels like it has a purpose. Like, really, and everything fits, like, really well. Like, those strings that in the chorus, like, corresponding after his lines. And then the guitar, and then that synth was interesting. If that was a synth, it kind of like sounded like a spaceship or something. Like, or a space, I guess. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Cool. Let's go through some of the lyrics. Although the things you've done I wouldn't criticize, I guess you had your way. You see, I've gotta make you understand. Okay, these annotations don't have any likes, so I don't think I'm gonna go over them, but okay, I can make my own interpretations here. I don't think it's anything too deep. So he's saying he wouldn't he wouldn't judge or criticize. I know it sounds a foolish thing to say, but it don't matter, baby, 'cause today is another day. He wants to call her out on her wrongdoings, but decides to put it in the past because she is still his and they have a future ahead of them. So instead of like confronting the problems, he's kind of like just letting it be, I guess. You shine a little love on my life. I know you've heard it all before, but I really need you every day. I need you more. It's been a year now, and it's getting so much better. Came home without a word, though everyone said, you'll soon forget her. They couldn't see, and they just didn't understand, and looking in the mirror, there were fools at either hand. Interesting. So they may not, like, understand the love that he has for her, or they don't understand. Okay, interesting. Shine a Little Love is a song, blah blah blah, written by Jeff Lynne. The song blends ELO's signature symphonic rock style with disco influences, reflecting the musical trends of the late 1970s. The track features a driving beat, orchestral strings, and layered harmonies, creating an uplifting and energetic sound. Lyrically, Shine a Little Love conveys themes of hope, positivity, and affection, aligning with the song's bright and infectious melody. Okay, let's keep going. Confusion, track number 2. Ooh, his vocals. There's less strings in this one. Interesting.
Every night you're out there, darling. You're always out there running. That's that lost look in your eyes. I don't know what I should do. Confusion. I'll leave it all up to you. You lost your love and you just can't carry on. Can't carry on. You feel there's no one there for you to lean on. To lean on. Dark is the road, but you wonder. And as you stand there under the starry sky, you feel sad inside. Confusion. You know it's driving me wild. Confusion. It comes as no big surprise. You've lost your love and you just can't carry on. Can't carry on. You feel there's no one there for you to lean on. To lean on.
I don't know what that instrument is. What is that instrument? I actually can't tell what that instrument is. Is that a synth? Interesting. How is he hitting these fucking high notes, dude? Jesus. Another good song. I don't have as much to say about that one except, you know, catchy, good melodies, amazing production and mixing. I just don't know what that instrument was. Like that main one that was going. I'm not doing a good job describing, but anyway. Yeah, let's go through a little bit of the lyrics. Everywhere the sun is shining, all around the world it's shining, but cold winds blow across your mind. This sets up the song, which seems to be about a relationship that is slowly falling apart or has already fallen apart, leaving two people lost and confused. Confusion. It's such a terrible shame. You don't know what you're saying. You've lost your love and you just can't carry on. You feel there's no one there for you to lean on. Every night you're out there, darling. You're always out there running. And I see that lost look in your eyes. That's some good lyrics right there. It just really paints like the picture of what you know, the relationships like. I leave it all up to you. Okay. Oh, okay. There might be some information about the instrument. Confusion is the second song from the 1979 album Discovery. The song has a distinct sound as it features acoustic guitar and vocoder. Jeff Lynne, when asked about the sound, said, I just got hold of the very latest synthesizer, the Yamaha CS80. The song is based entirely on the sound it made. Interesting. So yeah, it was a synth, or at least I think. Need Her Love, track number 3. That synth. Ooh. The strings on here are very soft. This guitar solo. It started off with this.
She gives me love that I could never hope to have. She tells me that she needs me. She tells me that she's glad. And if she goes away, I'm like someone who's left out in the rain.
Ooh.
I need her love. I need her love. I need her love. She came in from the west, a summer breeze. I couldn't rest. I had to take a fast train to be there by her side. She made me feel so good.
His vocals, man.
Made it like it should be all the time.
Peak.
I need her love. I need her love. I need her love. Just when I was thinking of her, she came along and made me want her.
Wow.
I need
That bridge and this chorus. And the strings and oh! Everything is perfect.
If she goes away, I'm like someone who's left out in the rain.
Oh.
I need her love. I need her love. The boats that sail, the planes that fly, she is with me.
The emotion.
Wonder if
There's a lot of emotion in this
this
song.
is all for real. I couldn't stand to see her cry because of me. That would be sad.
This fucking this groove too.
I need her love. I need her love.
The drums fitting perfect.
She tells me everything. She makes me smile. She tries to sing, but never shares a suffering. If things are going wrong, she makes it like a dream. If things are as they seem, the world is good.
That was the best so far, in my opinion. What the hell? Why did I just sound southern or something? Um, yeah, I don't even. I've basically said all I needed to say during the song. Like, just the vocals on here and everything. It's just fitting perfectly. And it's not like it's not like it's staying the same. Like, there was 6 verses in here, bridges, choruses. Like, it just, she gives me love that I could never hope to have. She tells me that she needs me. She tells me that she's glad. And if she goes away, I'm like someone who's left out in the rain. I need her love. She came in from the west, a summer breeze, I couldn't rest. I had to take a fast train to be there by her side. I feel like I'm getting like similar themes on here than Out of the Blue. You know, like over like relationship ending. It's just when I was thinking of her, she came along and made me want her. I wonder if she wonders if this is all for real. I couldn't stand to see her cry because of me. That would be sad. She tells me everything, she makes me smile, she tries to sing, but never shares her suffering. Interesting. So she never tells him what she's going through and, like, her true feelings, maybe. If things are going wrong, she makes it like a dream. If things are as they seem, the world is good. If things are going wrong, she makes it like a dream. Interesting. Written by Jeff Lynne, the song is a heartfelt ballad that stands out from the album's more upbeat, disco-infused tracks. Musically, Need Her Love showcases ELO's signature lush production, featuring sweeping orchestration, gentle synthesizers, and a delicate vocal performance by Lynne. The song's slow tempo and dreamy atmosphere create a deeply emotional and melancholic tone. Lyrically, the song expresses deep longing and devotion, with the narrator yearning for the presence of a lost love. The poetic lyrics and tender melody make it one of the most sentimental tracks on the album. While Need Her Love was not released as a single, it remains a fan favorite deep cut, appreciated for its heartfelt emotion and rich musical arrangement. Yeah, I didn't mention that, but I mean, I feel like I don't need to mention it because it's just obvious, but yeah, like the orchestra on there, on all these tracks are just peak and fit. They like somehow work with the guitar and drums like perfectly and bass perfectly. It makes me wonder why like more artists didn't use, well, a lot of artists do use orchestration and strings, but I don't think, like, me personally, I haven't heard anyone who use strings quite like them. Just the amount that they use and the way they use it too is unlike anything I've heard. Okay, let's keep going. The Diary of Horace Wimp. Horace Wimp. Interesting. Track number 4. Whoa.
Monday. Late again today.
What is going on?
Trouble though he'd say he was sorry. He'd have to hurry out to the bus.
What is this?
Horace was so sad. He'd never had a girl that he could care for. And if
Whoa,
it was
the
late once more,
vocoder.
he'd be out. Uh-oh. Don't be afraid.
Holy.
Just knock on the door. Well, he just stood there mumbling and fumbling. Then a voice from above said, Horace Wimp, this is your life. Go out and find yourself a wife. Make a stand, be a man, and you will have a great life plan. You can do it. Come on, Horace met the girl. She was small and she was very
It's going through the days.
pretty.
This
He
is so
thought he was in love.
Oh my god.
He was afraid. Uh-oh. Asked her for a date. The cafe down the street tomorrow.
The vocoder going on in the background. What the hell?
His head was reeling when she said yes. Okay. Don't be afraid. Just knock on the door. Well, he just stood there mumbling and fumbling. Then a voice from above said, Horace Wimp, this is your life. Go out and
Where am I?
find yourself a wife. Make a stand, be a man, and you will have a great life plan. You can do it. Come on, Horace, this is it. He asks the girl if maybe they could marry. When she says gladly, Horace cries. Sunday. Everybody's
Woohoo.
at the church. When Horace rushes in and says, now here comes my wife. For the rest of my life. And she Don't be afraid. Just knock on the door.
Oh,
Well, he just stood there mumbling and fumbling.
what are these
Then a voice
strings?
from above said, Horace Wimp, this is your wife. Go out and find yourself a life. Take a stand, be a man, and you will have a great life plan. Horace
Whoa. What? That was crazy. And there's a whole story in there too. About this guy called Horace Wimp. Okay, let's go through these lyrics. Monday. Late again today. He'd be in trouble, though he'd say he was sorry. He'd have to hurry out to the bus. This is the status quo of Horace Wimp's life. Constant lateness to his routine job with the impending risk of being fired, in spite of his repeated apologies. Things aren't looking good for him right from the start. Tuesday. Horace was so sad. He never had a girl that he could care for, and if he was late once more, he'd be out. Reiterating that if Horace is late one more time, his boss will fire him. Don't be afraid, just knock on the door. Well, he just stood there, mumbling and fumbling. Then a voice from above said, Horace Wimp, this is your life. Go out and find yourself a wife. Come on, Horace, make a stand and be a man, and you will have a great life plan. Some higher power is revealing. Oh, you guys can't really see these. Whoops. Revealing to Horace that his life will get better if he plucks up the courage to find himself a wife, which he does do from Wednesday onwards. Wednesday, Horace met a girl. She was small and she was very pretty. He thought he was in love. He was afraid. Uh-oh. Thursday asked her for a date. The cafe down the street. Tomorrow evening, his head was reeling when she said yes, okay. Don't be afraid, just knock on the door. Well, he just stood there. Okay, so it's just a story about how... Wait, is there some catch here? Horace Wimp, this is your life. Go out and find yourself a life. Notice the switch in the rhyme here. Horace's wife is now the voice from above, urging him on to take a stand and improve his life for the better. How do we know it's his wife talking here, though? Huh. That's an interesting... That's a cool song. Okay. Where were we? Last Train to London. And this is a really popular one. I think the second most popular one on here. Although, popularity isn't, like... It shouldn't matter too much, you know? Okay, let's go. Track number 5 out of 9. Last Train to London. That bass. That bass line.
It was 9:29, 9:29 Backstreet Big City. The sun was going down.
bass is so groovy. And then you got like a these strings. These strings are just. I can't believe it. I am dumb.
I didn't realize the love was in your eyes. I really should have gone, but not on and on. Last train to London, just heading out. Last train to London, just leaving town. But I really want tonight to last forever. I really want to be with you. Let the music play on down the line tonight. But I really want tonight to last forever. I really want to be with you. Let the music play on down the line
Oh my god! How is it getting better? This is crazy. It. Oh my god. That was on another level. Like, that may have been, like, one of the best. That was one of the best ELO songs I've ever heard. Not gonna lie. How does he hit those notes with his voice? it, I mean, I didn't think his voice would get better, like, after Out of the Blue. It honestly might be better. It's on a similar level, just. I, I can't talk. Since that song was like one of the more popular ones on here, I wasn't expecting it to be anything. Because you know, the more popular ones are. They kind of sound more mainstream in a way, I guess, if that makes sense sometimes, but that one didn't really sound mainstream, like, at all. Um, okay, let's go through some of the lyrics. I wasn't paying too much attention to the lyrics on this one. It's just I was too in absorbed into the music, um, into the instrumentation. Um, it was 9:29. 9:29 Back Street, big city. The sun was going down there. Was music all around. It felt so right. It was one of those nights when you feel the world stop turning. You were standing there. There was music in the air. I should have been away, but I knew I had to stay. I can tell that song also just woke me up a bit. Um, last train to London, just heading out. Last train to London, just leaving town. Jeff Lynne is from Birmingham, an English city situated at 118 miles northwest from London. Oh, so that's why he's always talking about catching trains and stuff. But I really want tonight to last forever. So, is this is this girl in London or something, or is he in London? No, I think the girl is in London. But I really want. Okay, wait, did I just read that? Let the music play on down the line tonight. There you were on your own, looking like you were the only one around. I had to be with you, nothing else that I could do. I should have been away, but I knew I had to stay. Okay, let's keep going. Midnight Blue. Really good. Really good. Don't have too much to say. Just his vocals on there, very soft, gentle. I see the lonely road that leads so far away. I see the distant lights that left behind the day. But what I see is so much more than I can say. And I see you in midnight blue. I see you crying now. You found a lot of pain, and what you're searching for can never be the same. But what's the difference? 'Cause they say what's in a name, and I see you in midnight blue. They say what's in a name. The lyrics on here are a bit ambiguous. Well, not really, but I just don't understand them. I will love you tonight, and I will stay by your side. What does it mean that I'm feeling midnight blue? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh god, there's a lot here. Written by Jeff Lynne, the track showcases a more soulful and mellow side of the band, combining ELO's trademark orchestration with a smooth, reflective mood. The song has a jazzy, melodic feel, with a soft rhythm, rich strings, and soothing vocals. Midnight Blue stands out from the rest of the album, which features more disco-driven tracks. I mean, they keep saying more disco-driven tracks, but, like, they're still, like, I don't know. I feel like Last Train to London was really orchestral. The Diary of Horace Wimp was really orchestral. Need Her Love was really, I guess there were some disco elements more. For me, I heard more disco elements on, like, Shine a Little Love and Confusion. But yeah, anyway, offering a change of pace with its slower tempo and introspective tone. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, there's more of a mix of songs on here than what I was expecting. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Track number 7, On the Run. And yeah, man, I can't believe we're already on the last 3 tracks. This it's a shorter album, 38 minutes, 59 seconds long, 9 songs. But kind of wish it was a bit longer. Like, Out of the Blue is, like, what, 17 tracks? But I guess they, like, kind of just wanted to put, like, a lot of effort into each song, and I can really hear that. They really put their all into each song, and I feel like Jeff Lynne pretty much wanted these songs to be almost perfect, because in my opinion, they are almost perfect. So let's keep going. Track number 7, On the Run. This one's more disco.
They see you go back, I tell you no lie. You're up in the sky, make everyone cry.
Interesting synths. Interesting. It's like going from side to side. This chorus is really very catchy. I can't wait till I play this on my own time to sing along. Wow, they were ahead of their time with that. Huh. Is that like guitar? This part, that's like going from side to side.
I'm on the run again. I'm on the run again. But it's nothing to say. Wait, I'm just waiting. You gotta do it again and again.
I thought it was ending. What? This is so good. Oh my god. This is insane. Good. Oh my god. Whatever I do, wherever I go, the same afterglow is keeping me low, but don't want to stay here too long. So I guess the theme of like the songs that I've been getting is like he's in a place, but he doesn't want to stay in that place. He wants to leave and go somewhere else. Maybe start a new life or something, but at the same time he doesn't want to lose what he has, where he currently is. So I don't know, that's kind of like a theme that I've got out of some of the songs. Like this, they see you go by, I tell you no lie. You're up in the sky, make everyone cry. but don't want to stay around here. I'm on the run again. I'm on the run again, but it's like what they say. When it happens this way, you gotta do it again and again. I hear them talking and they go on and on. They think that nothing is wrong. And so they just carry on about you. But I gotta move out of here. I see them waiting there for most of the day. I know you asked them to. Who's they? Who? I don't know who he's talking about here. Huh. Huh. I know it ain't real, but when you are near, you're saying the things that I want to hear. But I gotta do it again. Huh. Don't know what the meaning of this is. Musically, On the Run features a fast-paced driving rhythm and synthesizer-heavy production, creating a sense of urgency and movement. The energetic beats and dynamic orchestration contribute to the feeling of being on the move, matching the song's title and theme. Lyrically, the song tells a story of someone who feels the need to escape or run away, possibly from a relationship or a life situation. Mm. So maybe not actually like physically move, but like, oh, like gotta move out of the relationship. He feels like he's gotta leave the relationship. There's a bug in here. Um, he wants to leave the relationship, but at the same time, he doesn't. Um, the lyrics evoke a sense of restlessness and the desire for freedom, yet there is also an underlying tension as the protagonist grapples with the consequences of their actions. Okay, let's keep going. Wishing, track number 8. synth. Dude, that's like actually one of the best songs, or best synths, and honestly best songs I've heard. I mean, it's not even that's not even like my favorite off the album, to be honest, and it's still one of the best I've heard. Okay, I'm just gonna. Actually, maybe there's some important lyrics on here. Okay, I'll go through lyrics just because I've gone through lyrics on every single other song. Little darling, don't you cry. You know I'll be there with you by and by when everything is going wrong. Now don't you cry. I'm wishing. Little darling, far away. I see the world go rolling by my window pane. But I can only wish that I was there again. I'm wishing. Okay, so at this point, maybe he has left. I wish that everything was gold. I wish you were here to hold. I'm wishing. The night is long. I thought I'd be back now. I must have got it wrong. You in California call me in this song. I'm wishing. I thought she was in London. Okay, I don't even know. Or maybe he's going to California? I wish that everything was gold. Interesting. Let's keep going. Don't Bring Me Down. And this is the #1 song on the album. Or, not number one. The most popular song on the album. So, oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're at the end already. It's just... Alright. I can't believe it. Let's just finish this off. This has been one of the best albums, like, musically, that I've heard, to be honest. Musically is just... there's so much talent there. And all of... It's not just Jeff Lynne. It's everyone involved. You know, there's obviously tons of other people involved, although Jeff Lynne is like the guy bringing it all together. But all these instrument players deserve credit because, you know, I don't feel like they get the proper credit they deserve, maybe. Because they are responsible for a lot of this sound being so good. Especially these orchestration players. You know, I don't know if Jeff Lynne is... I don't think he's responsible for orchestration. He might be responsible for, like, the arrangements, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Orchestra arranger Jeff Lynne, Richard Tandy, and Louis Clark, and then same people for the choir arrangers. So let's see. Bev Bavin is on a lot of instruments. Louis Clark is conductor. Kelly Growcut is the bass. Richard Tandy is the clavinet. Wordalizer, electric piano. Piano is Jeff Lynne and Richard Tandy. Guitar is Jeff Lynne. Vocals is Kelly Growcut and Jeff Lynne. But yeah, those are pretty much all the credits that I can name right now. Alright, let's go. Final track, Don't Bring Me Down. Those drums are a lot different from anything I've heard.
You got me running, going out of my mind.
Whoa.
You got me thinking that I'm wasting my time. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no.
What the heck?
I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down.
I don't think I've heard this.
You wanna stay out with your fancy friends. I'm telling you it's gotta be the end. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no.
Oh, you guys can't see? No.
Before I get off the floor, don't bring me down.
Can't believe I did that.
Bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
Ooh.
Don't bring me down. What happened to the girl I used to know? You let your mind out somewhere down the road. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no.
What the hell?
I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down.
This is different.
You're always talking about your crazy nights. One of these days you're gonna get it right. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. 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 You're looking good just like a snake in the grass. One of these days you're gonna break your glass. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. You got me shaking, got me running away. You got me crawling up to you and
That's an interesting
bring me down.
fact on his voice.
No, 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 no. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down, 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 down.
Nice riff.
I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down.
It's over. 39 minutes of just peak music. I feel like that's probably like the most catchy album I've heard from them so far. Although, like, there were also songs on there that were, like, slower, but also kind of catchy at the same time. Like Wishing and, uh, well, neat, I guess catchy, but is a strong word for it. I guess just like, I don't know, it just flowed together really, really well. Um, and yeah, man. Um, let's see what's going on lyrically in this song. But honestly, if I'm giving my honest opinion, that track wasn't one of my favorites on here, even though it's like the most popular. That I feel like that may be more of a grower of a track. I feel like I enjoyed like, well, I'll go over that at the end. But yeah, it was still really like really good. Like every single song on here is really good. Um, you got me running, going out of my mind. You got me thinking that I'm wasting my time. That's the whole story of the song. The guy is crazy about her despite the abuse, cheating, and cavorting. However, it's all her fault to make him run, think. So self examination is missing. He should be trying to figure out why he is such a pushover. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down. If he is already as down as the floor, how can she bring him down further? Naturally, a metaphor for somebody who has been beaten down and his tormentor is about to dish out the final blow. I don't like these annotations that much. Okay, I'm done. I'm done going over lyrics right now, actually. This is a track, well, obviously, thanks Sherlock. Um, the song was written in less than an hour as a late addition to the album. Less than an hour. Interesting. It was also the first time that ELO. Okay. It is also the first time that ELO did not use a string section, leaving the orchestra out of electric and light title and concerts. Interesting. That's the album, everyone. Like I said, well, I didn't say, but you can tell, like, this surprised me. This definitely. I already knew that it was going to be good. That's why I was like, I had that kind of nervous, excited energy about it. Because I was like, I know this is going to be really good. And they never really disappoint. So, and I, like, every single album from them, in my opinion, is good. Like, they've never released anything that's mid, you know? Even their earlier albums, like A New World Record and Face the Music, those ones are really good too. Even like El Dorado is really good. Um, but yeah, I I think I can name my favorites on first listen. Uh, which is weird. I'm not always able to do that, but I'd say my favorites were Need Her Love, The Diary of Horace Wimp, Last Train to London, and either On the Run or Wishing as the fourth favorite. I don't know. I need more listens. Shine and Little Love and Confusion were really good too. Just, I think track number 3 to 5 were just on another level. Um, so yeah, that's gonna conclude it. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and a sub because I'm gonna be continuing this ELO journey. Although I wish I did do some of their earlier albums. I had already listened to them. There next we got Time, which I've heard is another good one. But then after that, there's albums I don't know if are too good or not. There's Secret Messages, and then Balance of Power, and then Zoom. I don't think many people do react to those later albums, but I'm kind of interested in checking them out, to be honest, because everything that they've released, like I said, has just been good, from what I've heard. So that's gonna conclude it. Peace out, everyone. I have a Discord server and a Patreon in the description if you'd like to check those out. And yeah, peace out.